Well, the race for the World Series crown is down to 8, and a capacity crowd is in postseason form as we get you ready for this one. It's Game 1 of the National League Division Series between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, let's take a look at how these two ball clubs got to where they are.
Yeah, and top to bottom, I think both of these clubs have a lot of different guys that can beat you. It might not just be the stars that dominate this series. It wouldn't surprise me a bit if some of the lesser-known guys here wind up stealing the show.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now live as we count down to the start of Game 1. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. More from the guys as this one goes along. But first, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks, as their order here this afternoon will look like this. There you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Look now at how the Pirates line up on D behind him. A.J. Pollock will come forward to lead things off as this NL Division Series is about to take flight.
These guys come in here on a high following their wild card victory. So even though they won't have the home field advantage, they do have that momentum going for them and a postseason win under their belts already.
And we are underway from the Steel City as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1.
And that fastball definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And no doubt about this one. It's in there. 3-1. Now the pitch. Oh, definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2. And you figure to see that changeup more and more as this day progresses.
And the first time through the lineup, you want these guys to know that you've got this pitch in your arsenal. Sometimes pitchers want to hold on to pitches and not show everything right away, but here, you want these guys to be thinking, I know he's got that changeup, so I'd better not sit on a fastball too often.
Chris Owings is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
You can bet now that in the postseason, on the road, in game 1 here, they'd like nothing better than to get on the board first. Just kind of let these guys know that they mean business. They've got an early opportunity to do just that.
Paul Goldschmidt will stand in, one of the heroes of the wild card game victory that got him into this division series.
Yeah, he had some pressure-filled at-bats in that ball game. He delivered in a big way.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Rafael Vasquez will get his first shot here, trying to come through with 2 away and a runner at third. Now here's the first pitch. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0.
And this is maybe not a pitch-around situation, but you need to be real careful with a guy like this 2 away.
Ready now on 1-1. Grounded fouled off to the right side. Here comes the 1-2. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And there's a base hit as the Diamondbacks are going to get on the board first. It's 1-0. Deoner Navarro will stand in, held hitless in the wild card game victory.
Yeah, and they wound up not needing him in that victory, but if they plan on making any noise in these playoffs, he's going to have to be a guy they lean on.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. A run on a couple of hits here for Arizona. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Arizona's on top, 1-0. First pitch on the way. Orlando Ventura is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
David Peralta is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. James Inaba is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Jeremy Hellickson will turn right around and get us started here. 9-1-2 to start inning number 3. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
I got to think he's going to leave the bat on his shoulder again here, even 2-0. This approach hasn't been too sharp so far to lead off the inning.
And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. First pitch coming. Chris Owings is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Phillips for 1. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Daryl Cepeda will dig in here.
Batting ninth.
Here's the first offering.
Cepeda.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And now a pitch on the way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now here it comes. Grounded fouled off to the left, so they'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he couldn't get on top of it as this has popped up behind shortstop. Oh, and he misses it. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first. 3-2, here it is. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Derek Fink will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. He waits, now the pitch. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Here's the first offering.
Leading off for Arizona. First base.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Rafael Vasquez will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. And that's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Leonardo Navarro will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike 1. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orlando Ventura will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th. David Peralta will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
David Peralta.
And a ball, 1-0. Pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. James Inaba will try it again. He flew out his first time. He makes good contact on it as this is going to make its way through into left field for a base hit.
Hold it right there, hold it.
Jeremy Hellickson will stand in. He grounded out his first time. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Now he's got the tying run over at first. 2 away. He's going to be looking to try and find a gap right here and bring that guy all the way around to score.
The right-hander deals on 1 and 2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1 left for Arizona. They still trail it here 2-1. Daryl Cepeda will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Nobody out, runner on first. He's set, now the pitch. Squaring again, and this time he'll steer it fair toward the right side. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Well, he's already doing the job on the mound, and now here, he helps himself out with the bat, too. Nice job here to get that ball down and move the runner along in the scoring position for the top of the lineup to come up and drive him in.
A.J. Pollock will walk toward the plate as he'll lead things off here in the Arizona 6th inning. And he'll step off and try and reset. And he'll step off. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
Now batting.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Chris Owings is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. He's ready. Now the pitch. Knuckleball. Strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And that'll get down for a base hit. And the throw from Revere will not be in time. He's in safely at 3rd.
Now batting. Third baseman.
Rafael Vasquez will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an after.
And a backhanded try, but it's just out of reach, and that's going to score the run from 3rd. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
The catcher, number 30.
Now here's the first pitch. Deonder Navarro stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 1-1 on the way. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. The throw to the plate, and the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. New pitcher set to take over now, and it's the left-hander out of Long Beach State, Cesar Ramos, that gets the call. Successful in the postseason, as you know, you need players coming up big, and this guy certainly did that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and prove your mettle. I think his performance here was by far the big key to this ball game.
Some of us are not shot to anger, bruise up to make your heart stop beating. Strength to the
So that's a wrap here this afternoon. For EK, Psycho, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 8-6. So long from Pittsburgh.